I said, yeah, court to see Debbie. Debbie, I don't know what they are. But they are dying. Obviously, I am court. The detainee or more, say, court. Honorable Benaye, a former member of parliament, upper danger arrest. Honorable Asum Jenka, Makwaba. You who watch a crack, be a book or there.
Adom kakra.
And the body, I say, I can't to obey me. I'm to me now calling.
Was it?
Okay,
Cotem crab yasina.
Oh,
na major drum.
I'm an near crassy.
Oh, baby, baby.
You're gonna crass near one man on near crassy, wouldn't you?
So, Mubak,
sir, and I heard that. Oh, I didn't me show. Me show with you, and I heard that.
Sir, if you
never know. As your honorable man, I tell you, Colonel Alan Face from the camp of the NDC. I'm a great Saka regional secretary. Honorable Asum Jenka. Bibi aboko there.
Na mi adom the church of Funyina.
And the body.
So no, anope mi hu na meni agi.
Yeah.
Tama your parliament no. Na me fan is
Munyina mo ye former.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Na on me try to kwan.
Oh, okay.
Na achi me agi bibi. We share media space no so a. Babo ejuma.
Yeah.
Nti na san meti say ya nya baby ama no no ma manage ye chanope se minwa yi wo hard man me congratulate no
no be na ya de wo say
well
oh
we say you know madam for no said all can diabolics now
that be seriously I thought
your family share baby
what
oh yeah, man.
Say it is a fake. You been in media space.
Oh, it was fake.
Look, oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your family share.
But you deserve.
I went to one share baby.
Me share baby. I buy me messenger crowd.
Oh, and I buy another party for the away.
Oh, I know they need I can't be to. But my clarify and say yes. No could be any is a be a Koran say.
And to one share baby.
I'm appointment. They say me share baby.
And to communicate for the party.
For the party.
On share baby.
I ban it yet. There be men come.
And propaganda.
Party no na me.
Propaganda.
Party no propaganda. There men come.
Ose ya kada.
Ya ka propaganda.
Oh ya propaganda.
Nisu ni ni ba no.
E dey my party no.
Oh there go. So me say MPP dey propaganda.
E no mon kai o.
But so MPP say
propaganda. Mama appointment.
Oh, okay. And you know, be TV be say bia na nya.
And you bomb.
But dem ya mu say, I am I don't for kwa na bomb pa ma no mu na ja bo. No mu ni say manya appointment. But me nya appointment bia.
But anya no kra mon kwasembo. Na mon bia montu na bo aye no montu. Why? Anya izo. I was here 23 minutes after 9. I don't to try. I'm starting few so about development about with Prophet Usumempa, him say what he saying.
Adom FM. Issues of religion. You can't say it is the opium of the people. But I say, any part that's any, when it comes to religion, it's a different ball game altogether. And you know, as we say, yes, religion. We are seeing a bit fan to the extreme. And no more be extremist. Until we share countries to say Pakistan, Afghanistan, or religion to the extent say it becomes an oppression to the people. Religion is the opium of the people. But no, about issues of religion, we won't say people are shying away, especially when it comes to time I was say who offer constructive criticism of religious leaders. Now, as a man say, let there be any honuma or above criticism. Because Jesus Christ in Yaji Tum say, or be here concron or we are Simono.
Yeah.
He faced a lot of criticism. But that made him stronger. And I know yenya sa inshirano.
Right.
But koye say Ghana me muno. Yan sure adeɛ baako a ɛde yɛn ɛbɛkɔ akyire ɛyɛ sabi yɛn religious leaders bi a yɛn nyɛ ɔmo nansɛn yi no me no yɛwɔ me ɛbɔ me nsu ɛwɔ Methodist mu and in the Methodist church yɛka doing things methodically say yɛde fight titie mu a
yeah.
A bit develop you nipa no nti no answer ebia wo bedu baby to say a reverend minister and now even a catechist and now say a leader of the church you know na ye hwe sube bia wuda edi say e yade a ebetumi atwe akra and now say e yade a ebetumi apam akra free a Christosum.
Yeah.
But now say no. Never be developing war and it's becoming the norm. Yes, of one be no more I social media as a platform. On the share on messages. Yes, that is technology. But Nyakupon and I say Christ ni titiye esumo be sum wiase sane yesi kan no e wo Bible no a etwe akra no yenhu saa eyi intitiye no anase esu any ban no e was some of the pastors we have today me nti ase da say a pastor who jina sorry them who preach bodyguards for what? What crime have you committed?
I'm committing a crime.
Who is chasing you?
No, but you might not know.
Minya, let me tell you something. I'm a politician.
Yeah.
I have lived my life since 1992. Served my party, become a member of parliament. I don't walk around with bodyguards. Because I serve my people with truth, honesty.
And to be a bodyguard and say on service truthfully.
Minya, you see, it is not healthy practice. It is not. It is not.
But we are minister of state and now our bodyguard.
No. The state, at your share. Okay? And I mean, as members of parliament, there's a more police, bodyguards.
Yeah.
And you're moving on my call for. What is here? You see, I didn't start if you baby you. And then, in sorry, be no more recruiting langas as almost security. That is the truth. I was saying. And these people go terrorizing, unharmed civilians in the name of Christ. Minya sempa.
Mitiopa.
Akadien and the besi. Ma osofo. That people look out to. Ebeka say, o finifie. Ako ni nyonko evangelist honomo. With bodyguards. With inkofo mukita weapons. Ada me hu say Methodist suffer oya sade ni bi. Ebe shock me. Since my life I have never seen, I don't know, but me who leader. Say, me sorry, suffer penny or ko baby, not bodyguards with motorbikes, edineni. For what? Is he a bandit? No. This is a reverend minister. This is somebody all shaping life, all shaping society. And to me, I don't see the Christ in them.
Nyankopon ne prophet kasana woni hobio.
And that is what we say. Touch not my prophet. I sorry prophets nibi. Omudi yema ewa sorry them dida in the name of Christ. Because touch not my prophet. And tisabi osofo ni Jimmy kra e say fi Nyankopon and no be na wo kan sisi ano.
Really? The Jimmy.
Mrs. Sabi.
Ma o patch said
Dien and a beba uni unya intem. Samuya sofo. Okay? Now person mu resolve mu issue. Etuo any bandits and I dey resolve it. And I dey resolve it. How be mu asofo penyi ni followers. No more social media. Na nyama sabi omo form nan NC asori dem. Ye de betro mo kwan mo hu Yesu Kristo no. Hwe nyama ye de chiro mo. Enti no people find it now comfortable to be in your homes than going to the church. Because asori penyi na no wo hono no. Na no kasaye is not Christ-like. In some free no ebano and check Christosum. But one software radio so TV so the language. Baby son say Papa we are software.
No, but honorable Tachai, are you saying sir Prophet also been bound carrying who he has or suffer? Is that what you are saying?
Minya. Nyankopon shirawa no. Say eno na waka no. We Jesus na mede ma ono. What is here?
There be me bisa wasem.
Na nyamika ya wonti ase.
There be me bisa wasem.
Eno na waka no. Nti Nyankopon shirawa no.
Na de na wo ka.
Who can say? E maybe no. Me nkai verse no. But na disciples no. And I say around Jesus Christ, so between I don't be sad. I say, Sano yo mano.
Is that saying?
And no, and I work on.
There be saying.
There's some now beside.
A question I me beside. And today na walk.
And I may say, as some now beside me. I know yana once a week.
Describe the prophet who also been pane bobre.
Minya, I'm not here to describe one particular pastor, but
on any wasem naba.
I make kanyama in the generic manner. Not obian fiti into it. Once a nyama na mi piano. You see, Sabi Christo Sumuno. Our characteristics here. Obia expected from us. What I say, and especially. Enipa ojina domna no. Mami mo an example. Menya Muslim ni. Okay? But I became a member of parliament in a constituency that we have a large Muslim population. So me share shikra. And now me ti anu mu. Betimi abo doctor Sheikh No, Shaributu, the National Chief Imam, as an example of Niaye Shishe, our religious leaders. An example. Share. Hold on. Bebia odini nine ebesi biano asundwe eba hono.
But that's the Muslim community.
Hold on. Religion.
And the Christendom.
Hold on.
When to me I know beyond one thing. Okay.
Mr. T from Methodism.
Okay.
And I'm sure how our reverend ministers they carry themselves the way they speak. What you see? From body language, it shows that level of what? Reverence. Omutumi omanokasa emo bia sebi na yi owo yawu efisa yawu no mu. Sa ene ye Jesus Christ ni su ene ne ban. And I went further to say, even in the Islamic faith, I cited one key example. Me, as a member of parliament, I served in a community. There were a lot of Muslim, and we share ye papa ni age baby odu. Na we share ni kasaye baby a kun ebesi odini nine si honumu a asundwe eba honumu. That is the sort of Christian and religious leaders are. Yeah, say ombesisa akra. Anya wenumu.
Why mo?
Anya religious leaders are. Bibi ombeko biya no violence edi omoichi. Anya nubi na yehwehwe.
That is
Enti no ano pre mebo your friend saying the current IGP mebo na baso. You see, it takes leadership for the system to work. Over the years, your hard-working police officers, they do attribute form too much. Because you won't confirm Kurimua, Omufi say they are above everybody. Omoye ni omope. No more from Mwedi. Because who police in the crampo or Ubabechi no. That will lead to your termination of appointment. To say Ejura ni esi no. Ejura, okay. Superintendent no, obey I call committee name no. So when say ye nefi ne dibre.
Me too.
Ye nefi hono mu. You see? Now, sa na ya leadership e wo memu. Nti no youth na ba no. Omunya that role model, that character na betumi amodel mu. Abeye the citizens that we want them to be, into me. Because I saw paying to me organizing tax around himself. Omwa oni omuwa sorry them or titi omuwa Yesu esu enimuno. What do they see? Uni ye enchre esum na upese yen domino.
I'm just a try, you know, wrap up.
Into no, yeah, your police taking for Abaso. Say, they've been able to withstand that impunity. Some religious leaders, and it is a good signal, especially to our religious leaders, or more social media, Sebi, or Muniye, and Fa Mrakwan Sono, near sea and Rano. It will be a lesson to all of them. And for me, I congratulate the police service. At least, say, court judgment on my and a Sebi, remand no according hospitalization. For me, as a citizen of this country, the action alone by the police service in making sure, say, the rule of law, that alone is good enough. Enti, near see and run, a child say, yenya IGP fufro. Now, IGP na yenya no. Ma ni workers and I say ni subordinates. More must Ghana, Yenfa, ni subordinates, omunim entry form. Because look, the moment we continue to allow that, the image of the police service is gone forever. Nti no me no niese ni nyina me de asida and ema the current IGP because the GD say onyo obi a
right
one mom sa to me no to withstand those things anka way about to say na no dia na
Matimidasi, Honorable to Flossit China outside in Canada, the Greater Accra Regional Secretary Edima the NDC is about 19 minutes to the top of the hour. We're joining Adom 106.3 FM. Honorable Ben Aye, the former Member of Parliament, Upper Dentra West Constituency. I mean, when I'm in Jina Genshire. Honorable Aye, in terms of Okote, we cross a crackland, yes, senior.
You mean I'm Dasi? Once again, me chow on the China. What if we now? We need to charge it to them from the beginning. Typical NDC. Otherwise, software sem can create a and can be the Akaku Viera. A basic could share more police contest. Would see young police open, yeah, the Enyama Abbey room. So, because for example, Okase Obo current IGP Nabaso, na they see Enra Egrano. IGP said no man than a leadership of this country, in this case the president, and Nakufado, and who the qualities be of Hapanum, and was selecting so Mayor Juma. The Senate Juma so near Abasubono, and so in Hornqua, Nemo son, the Wasman is on Goya Juma. The same time I will create the impression as if said no that leadership nanka won pe se prepare ye be ye anka on fast up a person me adwuma so that the same president chrono and I person just say be under him na be a police friend
it is one propaganda
so the same president yana what me identify will be a or ye adwuma no aye ni ye e ma wo bo nipa no abaso no. Because, for example, a drug say a Kobasi are transferring. Do you know that sometimes police we are not a security we are now one of the a year sometimes for security reasons. Sometimes in Nipanankasa own interest. Basa a secret biso. Ebian and I police commander I was our area. Depending on how our assembly see you.
Police for America, medical lieutenant.
Whoever. The way assembly see you. And near my akono, are you still safe in that area nana? It is a man for way security for you as you should make for security reasons. No way be any say in your own interest, need to know. Yeah, you won't free her, you have come before fra. Then you come and sit here, you have problem with that. It happens, it's normal. It's normal. In our corporate organization, now transfers. And shifting of personnel. I mean, if you have an issue. Proper good corporate governance, not that now. I mean, we don't require master governance. And our Professor there, class. That an NDC down my class. Otherwise, we issue. See, a transfer will be. If you transfer and not as an issue, it's not your transfer and normal. So why should this become an issue? So, but back to Sofupeni Osubempa issue. Say and K. Manasa and K. Positions be home out dra na asudie no abeye kese e wo so, especially when you have such mass follow. So but yaye nipa ya so de nipa bia na so kakra bi to be bound. After all, Bible na kra am yeti asese, if we say we have no sin, we deceive ourselves and the truth is not in us. Ubia nye perfect. It was a while. So kakra bi. So, eti ayamempa ebo se Sofupenyi no mfonso kakra bi a mfa se that is mean tie full story no. So it is a sin talk kakra bi, yes, that would be a better word. Say sin talk kakra bi aba ebia on sit back na or the compile bomu a that's what no mu sa ha ntwe yi na se mpo dwantoa bi e no de beba because me nkona sorry but I have respect for him like many of this bia o tiana mo bia pe akra bia ba nyame ahenie mu de they need our support bibi ba say ya rather than say be condemn them no they need our prayers said the be ya simple seem to be na be bia see weaknesses be and the work na bra bomu a obetumi I learn lessons quickly no I strengthen that weakness no so
honorable all over social media that's obi I expect to say so for power you connected to the president there
it doesn't matter we are all humans we are fallible that's the angle me difi sometimes nyankopon na akra no say in the scripture to ofima seem to be say the bear they be sua there out of your weaknesses sometimes we learn lessons let's say they compare bomo nyame animu a wetie yen sufre na ya overcome those weaknesses and become better persons tikada mesre ni say sofo no ne nuanom asofo mpanyimfo ne whoever bia yes enim almost omode nyame adwuma no eye business is also in the scriptures but almost omani abre some be nyame adwuma no enye an assurance say they will never falter but all me seem to be baba baby emreye bi baba baby be dru homo a they make the difference and it means crowd to show say yes we are nyame na afro no and say ahobrasie mu obegya tum say bia de we de ne ye sinto ankoyi na mpai bomu ne whatever no overcome maybe that the sinto e wa brabo mu. Look, after all in the scriptures when to the animal confused Elisha and Elijah ba ko ye na penyi so penyi odu ba bi na nitiri ho apa na nkora bi di ne ho agro so fu penyi ani nitiri ho apa bla 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 but to be commanding ma lions if you baby be chen nkora na we ana me bwa
esi ye
lions me fini bottom no in hands na mo. If a man of God to me command a man, lions will be back seeing Kara, yes, and penny for cry. Lions came from where? On hindsight, no, me sure say beer, a chase ass off on our crown, because I say Bianca be now but a man correct. And as I say Bianca be a tall lanka, but for whatever reason, no, it happened. When the people went to arrest Jesus Christ, no. So back on Chelsea can be showing yes, showing or no, showing at that time no, ne weakness kakra.
But what did the leader say?
Yeah, the leader is Christ. Christ is God. Okachire and say no, mama say me babeko. Say basen tokwa ne yebeko anka nya wo mo esunyafo 12 kwa ne bia kan boko mame. Or host of angels perhaps they could have defended him. Exactly. Or restored the year in the back. But it show weakness in followers. At least one of the apostles. No, to the point I'm making is Emma, ye Christendom, no, ya dream kwa ye say, Ebia, ya soft with the nim, ya in there, do that state of perfection. No. When Peter was told, he said, when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. No? Peter was an apostle, chief apostle. But he was told by Christ before when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. It will be a move, you'll be saying, doesn't mean say Peter at that level, no? But it shows you, say, now some any conversion, any event. Say be a boss and I say nyame fro one day and I say that kind of natures I would be perfect. No, it is a process. It's a learning process. All the days of your life on this earth. It's all the tools are the American and yet they are along the line. Sinto be beba. It's up to you. Say sinto the bar. Uko nkuto genim. Usufre nyamna. Ubomu say bia. As nipano no weaknesses kakra. when it comes to my emotions. It comes to me this or that. And then I'm sure say God being God no, will help you to overcome. Sometimes some of these apostles were also in prison. Who knows? Nyamia kwandia. The tribia nyami to me do confront those places just to reform you, just to strengthen you. Ibia abayaman na abenya, ibia whatever ibia ne besi. Nti media kakra American say that man needs our support and prayers. Just on the na abesi here. They're going through all kinds of challenges. It's something to me to two omo. It's some kesia to me to two omo. It be no cre, it be no cre. Times like that, no. No. What we can do is to remember such people in our prayers, and they need our support. Say, Yenuano, so for Penino, if you move here. So here, and as a scene talk about the Jumayimuno, film fear, he will come back a better, reformed man of God.
Mate, Honorable Benaya Mirase, I former Upper Dentra West Constituency MP, and I will tell in Canada, was your Kasima and watch it, nothing non doable. Shannon, so say, you be activate phone lines in the jiffy enough. It was what to me abem. Prophet also been Mpensenpensenmu, Wadrintre, and they say, Ewa, who name Vodafone. So, yeah, because why you see Vodafone cash. If it's a Vodafone, yes, and this cafe so called all other networks are free, no charges. And you're the umbeti a capre. And what that 1%, 1.5% or network charge you who say Vodafone so dear, free. Connected to Vodafone Cash, net dial star 558 hash, star 558 hash. No one register Vodafone Cash. No one send this car free to all other networks. Yes, about 5 calls. Okay, Ansana, you better pick a calls on the to our next issue. Now, GFA terminated the appointment of the Black Star coach CK Akono. Terminated. Now the question is, Yakofa Bruni coach, I know never boy, and I say, still, young share Bibini coach. I'm about to touch I remember how many draw gentry.
Blasters. I was there. Or mine, sometimes, you're 2 year 9, me no, I could anymore. Yeah, sound tobacco, I could chire. It won't say all the time now. Fakum, Honuma, and a yejina. Osha Blasters as a team some years ago. In fact, you can't Blasters it serves as a force be a unity or minor. Despite our political, religious affiliations, no. Anytime, we better say, Blasters our match, especially World Cup and African Cup of Nations. We won't say a Dienije Abakrum. Now, over the years, the state and also minor the resources, share your football. Because of any benefits are Ibenya Ifrim. The sense of Kumano Kosra was a Kumano a Juju. Now sometimes your football no and a Juju Yenina Yakuma. And then to know anytime I won't say Blasters a Felipe. Na at the year also ba amanfomu. Na in Pempi, and I say maybe no. You decide say as a minor, your teams, you bring some level of transition among. Because as African countries, sometimes you need facilities from the beginning. Omudbesia footballing skills, any other sports, the discipline skills, It won't say ye answer. Ye to me edu sa Mpensenpensenmu. Into bonso ubruni sabi. But at a tender age, no nim sene sibo hockey, no nim sene sibo tennis, no nim football dribbling skills because facilities no one. But yeah, no, even within our communities, we don't even have the facilities. And the developing talents, sometimes we develop talent in the year, no, we do the retirement age. And see, at the point I will say, say, yeah, footballer, no, I was say, or Cosro, no, Satam no no ede, Abafom, or Cofom, because or developing talent, you know, not at that tender age, because of sometimes lack of facilities, and I say even the opportunity. I don't know. You see, so say as our mind say. You to me, you develop talent, you know, at the junior levels now to enable us because body is when there is teamwork. That is where you see say team, you know, between BB because football and yet is tennis and I say athletic, individual talent, any performance, and eventually. But we know where the need about, where the need about. Not for me. When you some results now we share. Into building a team, you know, it is not an easy thing. So I thought say as for mine, no, say near far no, in those days, and we share up to now, it is those same talents that we have used over the period. DNS. We should be able to build a Black Star team and then a junior team. What does here? So that once a senior team then the junior team will also take over. And so there's that they understand each other. Barcelona no more ball now. Obebi say now when we say way back far no more. When we say way back far no more. It's because junior teams are they develop players, you know. Sir, and I was a yes, yeah. But yet they are not going to say we start and then we abandon. And we don't have a planner as a minor, yeah, follow. And see, Obi Obebiano, no so cost any materials. No so the new bit to me. I won't resource any benya. My brother. No matter the number of coaches we change. Say as to how to build our teams we'll get the same results. Coach in the year, then. You still get the same results. And so players now who can coffee for they don't know each other.
The decision to terminate Siki Akono appointment, you know.
Right. And see, your results, you know. In fact, 2 matches, you know. Now, in fact, we were not happy because we were like, now training session class say she go. We training class say, strikers, you know, there's that edge to shoot to score. Now, real life match situation now. Players no elbow ball, no more revolving ball, no. As he said, there's nothing at stake. And you want said 2 matches not able in our opponents, you know, were always pushing us to the wall. Until I said there's something wrong. And normally, no, it starts a banisana in football, no. The last person to suffer is the coach. Because you are being paid to solve a problem. And to whom says, problem na yedi ama ono asunchen wa. No di ejuma ni ma ono ka je nze minya achieving work African Cup of Nations winning feat. And be semi-finals in World Cup no. With the sort of players are yewo ni nyama no. Enya ade a yebetumi edu ho no. But yebebo hu modern. We try to build a team. Then everybody knows, say, you are building a team. But also Jitum, now performance, you know, Ghana for who sa performance now. Don't call for your head. And I think the GFA the decision to hire and fire no lies in their power.
William Mami fan because shortly Coach CK Akono had a very short statement about Betudra. Mami Ridi Nafe Yentwaso will say, I'm grateful to His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the Sports Ministry, my former boss Kwesi Appiah, the leadership of GFA, colleagues I worked with, players and Ghanaians for the opportunity to serve. Wishing the team all the best. Thank you, Ghana. We, Coach CK Akono. May just say, indeed.
I think I was saying about Abaso. You see, he understands the job in which he was working in. What he has here. Onim say, when things go wrong, his head will be on the line. And you know, he has taken it in good faith. And for me, you know, that is what all of us in our years of life, when issues are sabi, enye akono etuya, we should accept it in good faith. And then go back and now sit down and reflect. What did I do wrong? What could I have done better? Then that will make you a better person. That is not the end of CK Akono. Not at all. Me no wo ka say ene ya pami ochina e bia club bi e wo baby so e hwehwe no. No, that is not the end of his life, but it is a learning curve. And for him to accept the challenge say ni fire, you know, is in good faith, you know. I think it is good for all of us. But as we can say that the GF paying for no so. Because look, once I will fire no, also making sure say you are bringing in somebody, the performance, you know, will be better than what you didn't like. I had to say Nanado Amamu no. Na Ghana for experti Sebi Bibi Papa film. But we've gone back. And yes, Amamu ni bi na ye hwehwe. Nti no kokoboa ye de mama GFE. Say decision no lies within their power. They've exercised that decision. Ghana for the yate ye sure mo. Na ni ye hwehwe ni say ni omuni ni ba no. Ni performance no. I was saying yenya sa nti me yenya around the abe no money committee no there are three. I decide Jumadi no Adom Nsem no. I believe say they are going to do the right things and they know what is at stake to ensure say your taxpayers' resources the share football will not go waste.
I'm about to try, may I say, as I'm drinking, I was young Dwaso, but release buses here if Ghana police for Australia na me basame kind of quickly on the earlier issue I discussed Prophet Dwaso Bempa release if police for about say police apologize to the media. One, it has come to the attention of the police administration that yesterday, Monday, September 13, some journalists were prevented from entering the courtroom during the arraignment of the head pastor Glorious Word Power Ministries International, Reverend Isaac Dwaso Bempa, and 3 others. It has also been reported that some journalists were attacked and prevented from working at the court premises by some persons believed to be church members and supporters of the above accused person. A team is currently studying the footage of the alleged assault of some of the journalists to identify the alleged perpetrators for immediate prosecution. We apologize unreservedly for this inconvenience and wish to give the assurance that journalists will be fully protected and allowed to do their work at all times, including the subsequent coverage of this case. We will continue to do everything possible to deepen the cordial police-media relationship. Signed, Kwesi Ofori, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Acting Director General, Public Affairs. Pacho, info abanono. So,
perfect. This is the sort of communication, if we are security services. And then you see, some level of professionalism is being exhibited. And to conclude, no,
it looks as if now your confidence in the police service.
Our confidence
in
the system.
Right. So you should be
we
grateful
need to build confidence in our
You should be
system.
grateful to His Excellency the President.
Why not? We all supported the appointment.
Great.
Everybody support. Look, Adiano, who say ye, superintendent, right?
Superintendent,
Dampari.
Yeah, COP.
COP.
Yeah.
Ye, no. Across all the political divide, what did we say? Everybody was happy because he exhibited that leadership qualities. And his performance, it will permeate through the system. Because when your subordinates have confidence in what you believe in, my brother, that system will work. And that is what has been exhibited now.
I say, I'm about to flush the child, but I say, as I'm doing termination of CK Akono's appointment, but I'm say quickly, over commenting on release Abbey, police for release, you know.
Well, I'm doing
right.
Yes, police for now are doing their job. They didn't expect it from them. So they are being professional. You expect to say, not just the security agencies, but whoever, including the media, they also equally misbehave. But at least, but
a new image for the police service.
Oh yes, I think that man can make a difference. Kakra, but Nina also said to say the football okay analysis if you have a coach, in this case Siki Akono, or selected the right players. Nenya resource are gonna for a pena. You don't fire that coach. And I'm a boy.
Yeah. That's true.
I said that is true. I said that is true. You don't fire that coach, right?
No, but the person is performing.
Exactly. If you have a president who selects the right people into the police,
selecting
the right person. One appointment by the president.
So maybe son is saying to president Abaso. No, yes.
You have a coach. I was selected the right players. Emma results are open on Saki. We say, let's fire the coach. Do we fire such a coach? We don't fire such coaches. And that is why we will not fire President Kufuor. And for that matter, we will not fire MPP. So, because results, we cry the way a tip of the iceberg. Your second term year, they be called Agenda 2024. So the results are being the kind of, the security in police here just one. What they call the banking sector, the economy, industry, agri, results are best Ghana for the bomb with because never be bria you diayen, and never be bria you diayen. I feel na a day. Swabano, Baku, till 2024. If Yanis in the chair, I sat in what is a mind. But 2022, however, moving some bob or because we are born more. Back to the CK Akono, yes. Professional gentleman statement, no issue about. Thank you, Ghana. That is it. Life continues. At his personal level, life continues. But as a nation, me a football guy. Bad goes, Bunkofui, Prof. Nominada, Omni sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, from afar, that's a quarter of winning Liverpool, winning that day. Young Konkwan, ye didn't be. So, but from afar, no kakra you to say the nominate to chai can. It's like say Ghana for the BIA pay immediate resource. Not only in our sports. Yabra booming now, 12 years, 13 years, no more Sakawa because he wants to be rich overnight. Uncle Bisa Kwasichum, how he became Kwasichum. How many years are what media started with just Joy FM? So, how long are taking you to build this media empire? Uncle Bisa. but on no overnight penno who say be or no drive this car or so person be sa su ne a bar na e ka say e permeate yen baby for which reason a bad sports and so I mean, how do you expect overnight Ghana should become maybe African champions or world champions when others have invested strategically into football over years and no more results maybe today.
I know a decision of the president.
No, as a nation, I mean, some of this is because president yes, the president absorbed from it. Only absorbed from it, but me party say political leaders never back up 4 years.
But institution,
but the institution of the FA in this case, that's FA na ye can. So more that kind of kakra from politics. Almost long-term plan for your national teams in this. Man, who growing up, me who the near from said the satellite, the starlets, the meteors, and the Mpensenpensenmu. And now progression. Nipa no board the starlet ebia the fin enyi no enyi na o bebe misa when they reach by the time we do blaster level no to say yes. Yes. Apart from the individual here no man na say omo bam together so a collective so that third party no say the me can so no na so ho yenya resource no na say ya plan strategically bia anto ho say yes ya sitem sisi e wo ye place ye wo sisi e there enya dia ye betumi win African Cup no bia this year or even the next 2 years and the next 2-3 any tournaments I be holding no mum yen targeted this particular now you prepare towards it. You need those strategic there. South Africa Kobo you dem yen kofa yes crop emrande non kofa from we won't get that results. To me, just the mere yes coaches they know themselves. One perform to be fired out. Maybe they are fired.
Yeah.
That is normal. But in our case in particular, is the firing the solution? I will say so China, yeah, the another coach, but things are going to change. So Mufi say, Oma build and provided the necessary resources, human resource, the blaster, no, Oma the necessary thing. And now the technical part, that is the coach, the part and now only the resource no more fire. I agree with them.
Okay.
But if he's just being sacrificed, I be a new man kitting be home more. ABS you put them in place. No more you put them in place, yeah. It means as a day plaster bina air cover your wounds so. It means my appeal to the FA and the sports ministry and whatever. And they say they should do whatever they can. Now blasters no yeah, blasters you see the joy and the unity and whatever be a so inti she be a good form. No communicate to the people, the masses. Ghana for say for the next year or two, you build a team, you prepare a team towards this. Look, after, for example, Germany. The last World Cup near the day. Obianim said they are preparing a new team. Some call the next a bonus for them. But that's not their target.
Right.
Bring new hands, they bring new legs. Now the idea to say, yes, they learning from Oma AFC out no. Can I have more FAC out here, Stephen Appiah no more. That is recent years. Stephen Appiah in the sun, no more group no FAC out no. Why didn't be me Sabena? You bet me a boss or more outstanding in the team. So it's a long-term plan B. Now I'm working towards say be a couple of years been here. Any but to see my Ghana for resume says I time you bet me. I expect a good result before your team now. I fire win there. The chance I could be about for which reasons this year I didn't say coaching then yet. The new coach about it means the new coach in the buy now. We are expecting to win the next match. Me can say be a 1 week see a boy next month October.
Ti amemo anache on so nya papa.
Ono so ye be fire na ase dey.
But
how you be manage.
Honorable Benaye has some drink out for quick one now for you near wrap it up. Finally, Honorable Tetechai, just in 2 minutes, wrap it up with all the discussions I have into final comments.
Yeah, can I say we need our religious leaders. Now, as for mine, they should be the shining example. No human being, definitely you fall short at a point in time. But I was making sure say position, and I said Dibra Ukrano, you try as much as possible to reflect that light. And don't you know your best friend say all of us are falling into that leadership category, you know. Yeah, exhibit some level of character traits about Hansi or minor any society. Until we are appealing to our religious leaders. Say, your current religion is one of a year Yemfendi Agro. Into Mumasa Kaniano and Shrine at the society Abeba of my Ghana.
Mate, Honorable Theophilus Tetechai at the Greater Accra Regional Secretary, Ma NDC. Honorable Benaye, Mamintio.
Yeah, we do, you know, just like me appeal to Ghana, you know, you need time and prepare for blast and that. Sana, I'm a mono so at the same way, the police, a hono, just have resource. One district, one factory, you start here, and then no case and a call rounds, you say, commission more. Across about 125 of such one district, one D1F. So about 125 I commission the agenda 111 year coming to build about 111 region district and regional hospitals. Would they combine with free education at ECOSO? Ne agri performance inflation the way I manage Sanyamano interest rates ever for me. There be there are several opportunities for her. See, I'm more the I'm a man for whose opportunities we want. You could take advantage of them.
And in some more flag bearer can. Thank you.
Because if, for example, interest rates drop, me know your
let me direct in because no so can. I'm on some former flag bearer can.
Oh, you see, yes, sad. I pity NDC.
They come
opposition leader. Now we call rounds. When you're going to the country. Now, if you say we need the alternative, no, on tell me just one, and I'll clap for him. Say President Mahama, Eko rounds in now. What me actually say? I'm going to therefore, me buy A na President Kufuor, and yet me buy B na your alternative. Only one idea crowd need be. Don't no man say to criticize. The easiest thing anybody can do is to go around criticizing people. Alternative ideas no here for only be. We say, I mean, it's on the end of the day. You will see a time one. Tina make say rather no opportunities are what system no. And not see a bomb the rule. Near shaman phone crime. Near shaman phone crime. Say insurance no because one district, one factory, and then near commission 125 there about you. By Abia, a film career by next year near commission about 200. Simple 200 no, it be a funny pattern crana. It creates opportunities of about 2,000 for NIPA employment. Say agenda 111 year. Ya no ye I show me. You started free education almost ye. Agenda 111 back building 111 hospitals. Simple on the average. You better NIPA just 20 per crown more. That's a huge employment in the cost. So to hear government projects now they buy in I feel now started swaba. But a cow self one a cadon into Manqua, the baby you grass your grassaful. To be on Namwa, on chere alternative bia no akoto ba kwatum do or die
Adam boy there my man in bre muka
oh that be o na o wie na
what the jam job
man abem masa abem na say
my man 30 seconds let's see amount 30 seconds
basa mam 30 seconds me fa manu and me fa manu let say I don't chman ko a ka dey ya grass afuti no na o no the asafu ya ba beginam say ya kebo he ni kubuchi aye ni nachi na ni nachi
dia no su
mapa
kasa yes mama kwan
mama ya be sa dia mo ni ona yi ni dia
30 seconds my man 30 seconds I'm responding
oh only respond
I don't am former flag bearer oh yeah campaigner now
there be on alternatives question challenge am the man no.
This is the 2020 flag bearer of the NDC, the largest opposition party. Me say in the history of this country under the 4th Republican Constitution. And you to ask them a course in 2020 elections now. And can another down into history as one leader. Ghana for edit to me man within one time we in free home.
Oh, na Mahama one time. No. Okay. Mahama one time. You in free home na na we.
Na make no intimacy.
Eh? He find to trust o constituency to trust him course.
Kakra ade kakra bia ade ma me na.
To trust him course. Don't come and tell like na make so onin tuma. Until asafo na obagrow to we
man can asem. Asafu ne 30 seconds man want to man can.
Multimedia mo cover elections.
Until the man can asem.
He find to trust him course.
Say obemawo or mawo example. You know, man can.
Me nya asemba.
With you.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Catch aban say. Imabu no munye ejuma no.
Some Bruno no koje 300 million per hour IMF intino public freeze unemployment. What are you talking about?
And the money we
doesn't even have the moral quality to be talking about that. Under your watch, there was freeze unemployment. Under your watch, University for Umuyoski and Makodani Association of Unemployment. Quattro cross of a month.
Maybe some crime.
Promise Bibia. Unemployment.
I don't know the child.
Just a minimum advice I bet under your employment does freeze you freeze unemployment unemployment once
I don't think the child
or the freeze and wouldn't then unemployed for which reason we have to come and create NAPCO to absorb them.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama within the public space you're creating infrastructure and
infrastructure here fa
what the now nya botre
the book no akire ya mo nkire baby
yeah
how many of them
uba ahi na wasi
but mo the agenda 111 e ba
that before 4 years I mean na wasi listen what we did that created employment for nurses for lab technicians
and create for allowances na mututwa mu even under normal times you could not pay common nursing allowance. Common nursing allowance you couldn't pay.
In the public space, Shania AC in the public space. Under 4 years, the MPP couldn't advertise any security services job for the youth. It wasn't advertised. Hold on. We criticize it.
And you no credit. And you no credit. It was not publicized. Me as a city.
What they say? And you say now what here?
They be basa who can from Madam for no can from Korano upon John Bessero. On Bessero because in Korano and the question they saw the advert.
And Abuja no Monsreno.
This is the first time public security services or more advertising recruitment.
But was there recruitment? Was there recruitment?
Hold on.
Was there recruitment at that time now?
Within the 4 years,
So there was recruitment?
No, it was wrong.
Was there recruitment? Was there recruitment?
No, this is the first time on my now first time so my no. And also no, yeah, but imagine in Baba Wano so chrono. And only idea and imagine in Baba Wano muko tall forms no. And they shama no se membeka na muntie ni. Over thousands of youth have gathered immigration, fire service, police service, army recruitment. Yasa Gigi 100 cities each from all of them. With the disguise to say, you have a mom with Juma.
Mana Gigi?
No, I'm going to top form and answer money.
I'm buying a Gigi.
Oh,
the
top form.
Hold on.
Okoto forms and anas abaya Gigi nisika.
Oh no, Nipano near Juma.
Dabi meba okoto forms and anas abaya Gigi nisika.
Abaya Gigi nisika.
And as okoto forms new year, we are sako Gigi nisika.
Forms no, abaya money to you.
Has it ever been free? Under your watch, your time was the forms free.
Forms no.
Mutam na forms no free.
Money for no see. Remember
you money clarify.
Yeah.
Tie, me say forms no.
Honorable bisa relevant question.
Through the forms no.
More time na free.
Tie, hold on. Through the forms no. Abai Agigi 100 Ghana from each of these unemployed youth.
And this is time na free.
Hold on, I want to say it. Niamabu no can say. Ejuma no say police 1,000. Ya tia forms no no. Say mufa munko for no 1,000 ya munfa no munfa 1,000 am I
100 Ghana but me patch more time na free
now we criticize anything
every time na so me
that is why I was talking about it.
More time na free
we criticize say that thing no, was not productive
but moje
what you here
but moje
of course and we felt say a government that at that time criticized that thing will today do the same thing by even taking more.
And I'm to touch our home raso.
Why he John Fair? Why he John Fair and say and also it was a fraud on the youth.
I'm Pachoka.
You see, and Nigeria will say youth no enya GDA we are saying no any GDO. Hope. I saw no class youth no enya GDA because they've seen it. Say you can't so you can't say one district, one factory. No. Say nra, near created 10 and now created job for nipa 10. Sisi ya could do 100. Say nipa 1 year for ma. It means on by day 100. It's echo 275. No, they know says creating more jobs and more opportunities for them. And I'm because agenda 111 year cost 111 hospitals. You in a hospital be after nipa 20 krana 20 times 100 over so the matron. Yes, I said you can see a BCC 1 to 1 party say no more year. You could cut your sword with kumfi. Oh, Bob say, Madame Fui, more organizer. No organizer. Dwako Chief Bani. Mini Beshia Hamas, home, Crantia name, training, Mukian, Diagro home. And here we are, a Kumfi juice factory. It's a reality. The Okas are here and Yastati, say, by the next 4 years. Now we na abba on stream. So, a good say, Yama, you know, GDA near regime. Almost policies and programs are by the good for more. They know. So we're creating the enabling environment. So the buyer Numa taxes, some of the good companies is one more time. Alternative no, scary. Also, me challenging is a Mahama runs or Queen on Chile one alternate policy program. I want me as point out. Also, want to be uncampaign. Oh, there are some now. Okay, that's your campaign. Scary. As a campaign, no, yeah, and your campaign or the number of some any media space. No, and I'm saying so was suggestion be and the trouble bontain and Mabruno enya GDA was alternative more. Can you better than what is opportunities for them? By building opportunity that opportunity under your time no all the proof no more and say who you square no so be join association of unemployed graduates. That was the time a teacher for your 3 years and they were paid 3 months. That was the time I was from common talk no to provide those. As some drink come. You think that people believe me?